Hello, hello, everyone. How are we doing? Always here, says Kia. So is judgment. Judging all the time. Doing nothing but the judging. With their little legs. Their little crab legs. Judging everything. Do I have anything? You have faced the judgment. Like all killers, their power is unique and can be counteracted in specific ways. Check the gameplay showcase to see how the judgment's power works and how to prepare for it. They really think that that's something that you need to prepare for. Like, look how obvious and telegraphed the ability is. They're like, yeah, so look at our gameplay thing to how we telegraph it. And sending a heretic to exile becomes zealous. Gain killer instinct on heretic survivors whose heresy is not depleting. The two closest shrines to the judgment activate, while zealous increase divine light size by 10, divine light cast duration by 50, decrease divine light cooldown by 20, maintain control of divine light for 0.5 seconds after casting it. Yeah, sure. Exile acts like a hook. Upon entering exile, survivors are given a Searcher's Pendant item. Exile is filled with dangerous seeds of punishment that reduce the survivor's sacrifice timer by 1 second when hit. Yeah. Heresy and Shrines of Judgment. Yes. Hope you're doing good today. I'm doing good, Kia. Doing good, doing alright. Just, stressing things sometimes. Dealing with life and all that. Like the killer, 48% people disliked it during the poll. Wow. Wow, Rabbit, wow. Just trying to start those wars again. Rabbit loves a good war between YouTube and Twitch. What do you guys think so far, I haven't done anything with them yet.
Show you a god's love.
I did get them, and I got like a skin for them, but I didn't pay for the skin, of course, and I didn't pay for them. I just used my what is it? Shards? Eerie shards. So I got this skin for them. Obviously their blue is their normal skin, right? I decided I like this one. I like the new play button though, yeah. I like how it gives them like the black eyes here. Kind of thing, like it's almost like soulless eyes. Instead of like golden eyes. So I kind of like that detail about like this skin. I do like some of these other ones though. I think I kind of like this one as well, just because like the way the legs look on this one. Like I'm not a fan of like this orangey crap here, but I like the way the legs look on this one. But I'm not as much of a fan about the eyes and stuff there. But you never really see your own skin, so it doesn't really matter too much, does it? Although I do feel this one looks more haunting. Yeah, let's take this one. I don't feel especially judged, you don't? Funny that. Also, there's ones like these ones, which, this very much looks like, less visible. Like, I could imagine this would give you at least a little bit more stealth. Because of, like, the darker color. Upper body is good, lower body pass, yeah. Yeah. I kind of like this one. This one looks pretty cool. I just don't even know, like, what they're going to do with skins for this thing. God, it looks kind of framey when you try and spin this critter, doesn't it? For sure. 8-Ball loves a bit of that four-legged action. From a angel god thing. Alright, I guess, do we try Adept first? Adept Judgment. I feel like we kind of, you know, have to, right? It's gonna, like, not work, but it's probably gonna fail miserably. This is an unlicensed killer, at least they could have done something more, yeah. I mean, it was also a community killer, so you'd think that they would do more to, like, make it so it's like, yeah, the community did this, and you guys kicked some ass with this, and, like, really, you know, try Adept first, yeah. So, increase the max time that the Divine Light could be spent increase the max time that could be spent controlling it before it's cast by 25%. Decreases the max speed of controlled Divine Light by 10. Yeah, that's a very bad add-on. When cast Divine Light passes for survival, yeah, that already, like, they already have something for that. I'm pretty sure. I don't know if it's in beta or what. Yeah. Divine Light mouse sensitivity, control sensitivity. Yeah, this. So that's on by default. Yeah. While controlling Divine Light that is slowed down by a tall obstruction further decreases its max speed. No, I think when a survivor blinds you, no. When casting Divine Light passes, no. Okay, so, like, we got to get rid of these. It's not these. It's one that, like, allows the Divine Light when it touches an object, it sticks to it. I thought it was like, maybe it's this one, while controlling Divine Light that is slowed down by a tall obstruction. I don't know. There's one that, like, allows it to stick to objects. Increases life, the maximum lifetime of the cast of Divine Light by 200%, decreases the radius of Divine Light, that is shit. Is extended? Yeah, no, thank you. I feel like the Mark of the Adherent is like a good one. Lowest amount of tokens, yada yada. Survivors at gain and data data. Data data. You are zealous for 20% shorter. While you are zealous to cast, Divine Light breaks all breakable walls and drop pallets it passes through. Whenever you break things this way, yeah. I don't think that's that great. Its cast, its radius starts 25% smaller, but grows until it is 50% larger over 1 second. Should have at least took the opinion on different variants of the character build so that they won't be disappointed. Yeah. I feel like maybe they should have just, like, gave it, like, alternate skins. Like, you know, allowed people to have the other options that if they liked the other options. Like, okay, well, this is, like, you know, the main option that was voted on. So this is the, you know, true form or whatever. And then let the other options also be ones that were, like, you know, the gold skins or whatever. Kind of like how they do, like, things like Mina and all that. What? Howdy, James. How we doing? Gain the ability to press the killer ability button to cast it back towards yourself. I'm kind of curious about the Holy Winged icon. Increase max speed of control Divine Light by 25. You move 10% faster. I feel like that could be good. The Electric Torch. With the lowest amount of hook states. Reveal the auras of all other survivors with the lowest amount of hook states now. Yeah, exactly. Things like that. How we doing? How we doing? Whenever a heretic completes a generator, opens an exegate or yeah, no. From exile for 20 seconds. I believe the Crown of the Destroyer could be pretty good because it gives us undetectable for 20 seconds. And it also reduces our terror radius by 70%. That's kind of crazy. What the hell is that? Whenever a survivor liberates from exile, for 20 seconds your terror radius is reduced by 70%. Your terror radius is copied to every Shrine of the Judgment. So the shrines basically emit your terror radius, but like only at 30%. The minimum delay before Divine Light is lethal is set to 0.35 seconds. Increases the max speed of control of old Divine Light. Cast Divine Light will always be directed towards you. It's kind of interesting. I only got one more. It's kind of lame. They actually have two. But the one's just when they, like, kill a heretic. Cast or cancel control. I feel like this would be pretty good. Like, we might as well try this combination first. Because this, like, gives me a speed boost. Or we go with one of these. Crown of the Destroyer. I feel like Crown of the Destroyer, actually, because, like, this makes it so I have to use it. And it also takes longer to get it back. And move 30% slower while casting Divine Light. What the hell? Now reflects off the first two tall obstructions it would otherwise pass through. In Realm today. Crown is good. Yeah, Crown of the Destroyer and Electric Torch. We might give that a crack. With a Mori. I wonder what the estimated time is. They have no estimated time right now. They're just like, putting like a timer down the bottom. Fair enough. Let's do a survivor match while we wait. Trying to get some blood points again, so I might go back to being David King, but we could also do Aurora, but I need to get some more blood points before I can use Aurora to try for her Adept. I don't think this is enough to get her to level 15, is it? It is! Alright, well we can do her Adept as well. Ah, yeah, you gotta, like, basically poke the eyes with the, like, thing when you get sent to the realm. Alright, there we go. We can do her Adept as well while we're at it. Old Lady Adept. I bet you we get this one, maybe first crack, but we don't get the judgments. I'm gonna call it. What's her name? Aurora Stardaughter. Yeah, if we get sent to the realm, I'll show you what to do, James. It's not too difficult. It all just depends if we do end up versing her as well. I don't kind of like how they've done these fonts. They look weird. What about you guys? Like, the way they've done these seems odd. Like, they've completely changed the fonts up here. Got it. Oop. Let me think of something here. I do believe I might have to bring myself along a little bit so you guys can still see perks and things. I have made myself a little bit bigger. There we go. Yeah, it's like hard to see the underside here, but then like the big parts up here, like it's just an ugly looking font for like Ada Wong up here, Feng Min up there, like, and then they've got like this bright ass background as well, which really doesn't help. Yes, and apparently they've changed MMR, so it's going to take us a moment to find our true MMR settings. So, well, hopefully we can get our adepts while, you know, the MMR's kind of shot. Trickster's Delusion, the Sleepless District. Here we are. Do I see a shrine in here? I do indeed. We have the Judgment.
The Celestials.
Curse the Celestials! Curse them! Their celestial ways. Curse them! Ada has been cursed. Ada's going to the secret realm. Curse the Celestials! Whoop, 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 whoop. Woof, whoop, 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 whoop. Ah, son of a bitch. Curse the Celestial! Alright, so we're in the realm, right? We get this little thingy. We get stabbed. Our thing is to, like, get rid of these little masks and things. While we're in here and not get hit by the beams of light. That's all you do, is run around, do that. This is what you do in exile, everybody. Whee! Wait, Yado is a Celestial? Curse the Celestial! How are we doing, Stealthy? Welcome on in. Lights get nuts, eh? Yeah. God damn it. Crab lady!
For forgiveness. This is your
I hate you. I'm just kidding. How we doing? How we doing? We're back to the normal world, and then we just play like that just so that we could fuck with her, because she just decided to come back for us. I confused her though. She didn't know what the fuck to do there for a moment. She's like, "What the fuck?" The double take, yeah. She's like, hang on a minute, what? Is my statue moaning at me? I actually don't think I was making any noise. I just think maybe it was a thing where... What is it?
Quite a relief.
Quite a relief. Rick's in exile once more. No gen in here. There is a gen here. Yeah, I know where to hide, okay. Damn it. Well, we're exiled and, murdered. You dang celestial! Yeah. We maybe would have got away with it if we didn't have the white hair, for sure. Dang celestial. Doing your celestial things. Ow. Yeah, just a spear to the face. Yeah, it's quite framey when you actually move the character, right? They do not move smoothly. Alright, we got 2 medkits and a toolbox. We've got a Renato, a Hinako, a Yui, a Rebecca. Let us see if we can pull off anything with the judgment. Doing the Adept challenge. No more to the Renato. 2 of them left. I'm guessing they're a swoof. Toodaloo sneezes. Yeah, but there you go. Like, I at least helped you, like, see what the Light Realm's all about. Okay. Fair enough, James. Judgment judging you. Yeah, just quietly judging you, stealthy. Doing the judging things. I don't like it. Yeah. All right, Father Campbell's chapel with the judgment trying for the adept. Can we do it? One way to find out. Ooh, that was a very close beam. Okay. There we go. We got Rebecca. Our obsession changed, but where did Rebecca go? She like ran in this direction and then disappeared. My obsession changed again and I can't see them. God, it's taken so long just to get into a chase with you. Literally can't see people for shit. Well, we can see somebody over there at least this time. Alright, well back to the Exile Realm for you. Good time for them to summon you back. Heretic, go back. Yeah. Can I hit this, please? For the love of God. How far would he have run is the question, though. Alright. Kinda had my feeling. Alright. Yeah, they very much know how to dodge this shit. No worries. Bye. Welcome back. Bye. Come back. Yeah, like this ability is so fucking telegraphed. It's crazy. There you are. You're somebody I need. I get you out of the game, this becomes a lot easier. Could have at least made it like the Hellmaster Stomp. Yeah, for sure, right? Let's make sure we put some boots into these gens now that we've got everyone kind of like panicked. Alright, she's very, like, aware of her position and surroundings. Alright. There's Daryl. God damn. Like, you really need the thing that lets you stick that on something. There we go. Daryl's a bit easier to read. You kind of gotta like angle it away and then do it. Guess who's going to exile, Daryl?
Accept your fate.
Yep, here they are. Oh, somebody screamed over here. Alright, they've pulled Daryl out of exile. We're undetectable for a little bit. Let's try and use it. Yeah, I see them. Gotcha. Alright, they ran that way. But she is a heretic now, so take that for what it is. I see somebody over there. Yep. Ooh, okay. Yeah, it's one of those abilities you can't, like, telegraph it too much. Daryl Heretickson. Yeah. Up you come. Very good, sir. Let me stick you on a hook, shall we? Seems how I couldn't heretic you. Gotcha. You're going to the nether realm? Alright, the question becomes, where would they run? Killer Shack, right? This way. Yep, they have run over this way. She falls for that multiple times. I've noticed that. Down we go again. Daryl's over that way. Like, the obsession bounces, I'm supposed to see his aura, right? Ah, you're over here. There you are. Need to go for Daryl so he can't, like, do the heretic thing. There it is. They're all injured now. They may try and go for a reset, but Jill may go back to this gen. She does. Double down. Let's go. Had a feeling they'd go back for this. I kind of need to kill Daryl for the 4K. To get my merciless. Did they bring a hatch offering? No. Alright, fuck it. Let's try and do this.
See my true.
Great. Now we're on the hatch game. He ran over this way, right? He actually broke my totem. Of the things he could do, he went and broke my totem. God damn it, and then he found the hatch. Ruthless killer, but still. It was an adept in our hearts. If I had like, slugged for the 4K, it would have been an adept. Ugh. Man, that was a long-ass match. I should have just slugged. God damn. Can flick back too, yeah. I don't feel that this crown was that great, to be honest. This crown was doing nothing. 20 seconds is like fuck all. Maybe I go like this. Yeah, rough to have hatch game with the slowest killer. Yeah, I know, right? We might try the Chains of the Heretic. I don't know, yeah. Let's just fuck this adept idea off right now. Maybe I'll try it some other time. I just can't be asked with, like, the bad perks. What should we run on them? I kind of feel like they would be good with an aura reading build, like Lethal, Predator, and like I'm all ears. and Eruption, something like that. Because, like, whenever they vault something, they're going to give me their aura for a fair amount of time here, which gives me information. Whenever I lose them in chase, they would then give me their aura again. So then I can possibly beam them through a wall where they won't see it coming as easily. Like, of course, the ability's very fucking telegraphed, but we try and, like, do something like that, and Eruption for a bit of slowdown. I feel like this killer's one that would, like, benefit from things like Deadlock as well. Because they, like, if you have Exile as an option, you don't really want to hook people. Which makes it so you kind of want to go away from other perks that you'd usually do, like Pain Res. Oh, they have to be 40 meters away to see their aura. Yeah, that is trash. I mean, you could use it with Nemesis, like paired with Nemesis, maybe? Like, to, like, bounce the Obsession and still get the aura reading regardless. Because every time that they change to, like, that Obsession, you'd be like, yeah. Able to get the aura reading every 30 seconds. Increase the max speed of control Divine Light by 25. The minimum delay before Divine Light is lethal is increase the max speed of control Divine Light. Increases the max speed of cast of Divine Light by 50%. Cast Divine Light will always be directed towards you. Did you pass the Adept? Kind of, Keo. We would have had the Adept if I had a slugged for the 4K. But I didn't slug for the 4K and the last person got the hatch. So it's so annoying that that's still a factor, that you have to 4K to get the Adept. But yeah, I would have had the 4K. I hated the idea of slugging for the 4K. I was just gonna, like, you know, do the thing and, like, kill the third person and go find the last person, or, you know, do the thing, but they found the hatch. So I got Ruthless Killer instead of Merciless. Which kind of sucks, but yeah. I just, like, yeah, I'm not gonna, like, try for the Adept again right now. I kind of just want to, like, get a feel for the killer a bit better before I do the Adept, I think. So, like, I can actually rely on their power a bit more, maybe. So, we're gonna run some things that lets me, like, get a, like, feel for the killer and maybe get some muscle memory. And then I'll try for the Adept again later. Let's try and, like, figure something out. Like, ways they function, ways we can make them work. What add-ons, like, do what is going to be, like, the best, like, solution for them. We'll do the Adept with Aurora, though. Aurora's easy. All you have to do is escape. It is such bullshit that a killer has to 4K and a survivor doesn't have to 4 out. Like, you imagine if survivors had to get 4 out? Stomp the bots, bro. I mean, the problem is, like, when you verse bots, it doesn't really, like, teach you anything, because bots, you know, feather for move speed and plus get beam stuck on stuff looked effective, yeah. For this killer, try it. Next killer match, Deerstalker, Floods of Rage, Eruption, Deadlock. Yeah. I was thinking Eruption and Deadlock as well, Keo, for them. For the little bit of slowdown. But, like, I also, like, what I've got at the moment was one that was lethal, I'm all ears, and Predator. So that I can tell where they're running to and stuff. You too nice, yeah. Yeah. I mean, if you're just talking about like the fact that I let that like last person get the hatch, yeah. I shouldn't. I should have slugged for it. I hate the fucking slug game because the problem with the slug game is that you slug someone, then they get picked up, then they go into hiding. Like, it just becomes a very annoying game of, like, you get one person down, you search around, the other person hides.
This is unjust.
It's unjust. Ah! Yeah. They've got the Hex Ruin. We know that much already now. Just heard the gen. No more do they have the Hex Ruin, though. They gotta run to pub, no worries. Have a good one, James. Do we have totems down here? We do. Here we go. I feel even less judged. Wow, rabbit. Baiting, bleeding them to fun. Two, though, not gonna lie, yeah. I mean, I suppose I could have just bled that like person out while making it so the other person gets crows because they can't do anything. Like, that would be an option too. This killer gonna be bullied a lot and become the least played killer in future? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. And the dumb thing is that you've got like some streamers and things that are making it like they're oh, this killer is S tier. You do this with this killer and they're so strong. Give them the totem game. Make it so they can never cleanse the totems. Control the map, and it's like, yeah, that's all well and great, but it can also backfire and you could just get nothing.
You bear your pain well.
Oh, shit. Alright, well, I bought her a little bit of time. My gun done touch my totem. That's rude. I'm gonna bless my totem again. Or afraid of losing access wouldn't lie about the viability of a killer? Of course not, Rabbit. They would definitely tell the truth regardless and not lie about a killer that is actually, you know, D tier or F tier. They would 100% tell the truth and, you know, let everyone know what the killer's like and their viability. So, you know, by that logic, the killer must actually be strong, and we're just not playing them correctly.
I've seen many wounded.
How are these people getting, like, down so constantly? We went from a game where we were having little to any fucking, like, downs, so these people are falling down all the time. Now, Vittorio's back in hell. Up to some part to gain the popularity during the release days, they will speak the truth after a few days pass. It's just a marketing strategy, yeah. Just there, this killer's really cool, guys, don't you think? Don't you think this killer's really cool? Wow, they're so strong, guys. Chat, don't you think this killer's so strong? Look at how strong this killer is, guys. They've killed somebody. They've killed another person. They're so strong, guys. They're super strong and viable, guys. We swear. Look how viable they are. We haven't escaped yet against them. They must be viable. They must be so strong and viable, guys. Don't they appear so strong? Look at their viability, guys. They're so strong. They're so viable, guys! They're so strong! How do we beat them? They're gonna have to be nerfed! It's clear Judgment needs a nerf. We can see it now with our own eyes. We need more visibility options. They're OP. Hi, Fang. Since when did Yato become a New Zealander? Oh shit, bro. Didn't you know? I like fish and chips. Fish and chips are the best, eh? Oh, crab legs. Oh, crab legs, Mr. Krabs. Can you see me now, Mr. Krabs? Can you see me now, Mr. Krabs? Mr. Krabs, no! Guess this is my home now. What? I'm back! I see you, Mr. Krabs. So basically what happens with Judgment is that we end up with a killer that can stall the game for a very long fucking time. Fang! You're free! Be free, Fang! I release you. Free me again, Fang! Make it the longest game in history. We've got this. I believe in us. I feel like we wait here. Let them find the fucking thing. Maps like Midwich, yeah. There's not really far to, like, places to run with Midwich. Come on, find the fucking hatch already. Surely they've found it. Nope. They gave up. Fair enough. Alright, so you wanted Eruption Deadlock. With floods. Was Floods of Rage and Deerstalker. I don't think Floods is a good idea, but Deerstalker maybe. Because, like, this relies on me Scourge hooking, but you send them to exile sometimes. Like, the idea is to try and send them to exile. Oh, you do, you do, you do. You remind me of a man, what man, the man with the power, what? Power of voodoo. Doo-doo, doo-doo. You can't say that, Rabbit. They're a strong killer. Alright, the fractured cowshed with the judgment. Let us see what we can do.
Unrest will be quelled.
Going to find out what this thing looks like. That didn't cast it back towards me. Hi. Okay, so we've got a bully attempt already. Up until I faced the best team, I really thought Dead Man, they countered it so good. Yeah. There is counters to it for sure. Wow. This thing really doesn't work. Yeah.
Heed my righteous judgment.
Ooh, that actually came back towards me. Wait, is it only when I'm, like, in the fucking overzealous mode that it does that? It is, isn't it? I've got to be fucking zealous for it to do that. There we go, that works. I work it out now. Tricky little fish. I know you're back there somewhere. There you are. Almost. This is kind of like a decent ability, but it's also like very fucking easy for them to telegraph, I think. Like doing it this way. Yeah. I mean, good teams can do things like that regardless, though, Keo. They'll always do shit like that. Alright. Send you to Exile 2. And they pulled everyone out of Exile. It kind of sucks that they can get everyone at once. And honestly, there's no point me dealing with Jake at Killer Shack. Like, there's just not. Alright, what do we got? We kind of got a 3-gen over here. I'm gonna, like, try and patrol this sort of shit. I think. And just let them run that shit over there. Jake can have that gen. Yep. Heard you. Alright, so what I need to do is, like, take the time with the charge. And do something like that. Yeah. Yeah, she's just gonna run to Killer Shack. There's no point chasing that. There we go. We put you down again. Jake's over here. Hiding behind this, yep. dramaturgy. And I'm not going to be able to leave this gen. What? Roll back, okay. Yep. Roll back. Because the servers are shitting the bed, we'll get rollback. Nope, no progress on that. Okay. They're just gonna keep trying to touch this one and running away. Alright, and we found Sable. That helps. Alright. Eruption pops that. Can I just, like, kill you? Apparently not. I didn't bring a Mori.
It is your time.
And apparently my beam got stuck. Alright, and there's Jake, and there's Yui. Back to Killer Shack, hey Jake. Yeah. Gotcha. Guess who's going to exile?
It's my right.
And you're like right here, right? Yep. play this game with me? Jake dies in exile. Your ping? Not my ping, server ping. Yeah. Server ping is shit. For some reason it's doing that thing again where we're not going to like the right servers. Alright, well there's that. Deerstalker was doing something every now and then. I was getting something out of Deerstalker. I do think these two work for a little bit of slowdown. I think this I underestimated, but like it's only while in Zealous, so like it's kind of shit because you got to get into Zealous to be able to use it. Yeah. This one is actually like basically this, but a little bit different. So we can cast it towards ourselves. Increases it only damages heretics. But surely like if it like actually like touches them, it might make them a heretic. I think maybe this is the one I'm thinking of that sticks it on objects. Wait, let me go to like custom match just to test the add-on. So yeah, this is kind of a build I had in this just to like mess about and try like something with it, with the judgment, because this is like more so kick based. Whenever you damage a generate for each charge it has, it regresses 2% faster. With eruption, batteries, and deadlock. Let me try with that like this add-on and try like this add-on just to test something. Let me just go with like lethal. We'll just like run some aura shit so that I can like find people. What I was thinking of was Nemesis with the celestial thing. So, every 30 seconds, it's going to bounce the obsession anyway. And then we're going to see, like, a person with this, regardless of if they're close or not. Because whenever the obsession changes, they become oblivious and whatnot. Let's test. I just want to test these add-ons. I feel like if this works, and actually like, this crab lady sure is hard to aim. I've tried even trying to zigzag. I practiced with the robots. I used some hex stuff, but it fell apart on you. Yeah. They are pretty hard. I feel like the problem, like, the one thing that's a big issue is the way that you cast with it. Like, you've got to, like, aim away and then bring it close to like do damage. Because like if it's too close on them, then it doesn't do lethal damage until a point of like XYZ. So you got to cast it away to bring it close, and then like you've got to like aim it away from yourself to then aim it back and things like that. It's like such a zigzaggy killer.
Unrest will be quelled.
Alright, so everyone started over here, right? I mean, bots are bots, though. I feel like the bot went back upstairs. Bot went back downstairs. Bot's vaulted. Bot's vaulted again. Bot's vaulted again. Did you read her story, Miss Diato? No. I have not read her story. Nurse's Discordance, maybe Barbecue Lethal, yeah. Okay. Oh, it is actually sticking it to the object now. Yeah, okay. Alright, so this is the add-on that sticks it to the objects, right? Alright, there we go. That gives us an option select. I feel like that's a good thing. Like being able to choose to send the beam back towards yourself. Ooh, there's a double. No. What the fuck? No, okay. Howdy, Heffrey, how we doing? Very, very interesting. Very difficult.
I am a merciful God.
Okay, so that will inflict heresy. Good. Now I know that. The big Cessnockian himself. Yep, yep. How goes the new killer? Not too bad. I'm just like testing some stuff out as well. I don't know that I like this add-on that sticks it to things. I know some people have been finding this really good, but I feel like it kind of messes me up. Yeah. I'm filthy the chapter doesn't come with trophies on PlayStation. Wow. Alright. So we kind of like worked out a little something there. At least with the bots. I just wanted to try that for a second just to see something. But I do understand now which like add-ons are like what. I do kind of see like that this prayer kneeler is the one that sticks it to objects, which can help, but I feel like this could be much better for the way I can set it backwards. So like I can beam past them and then bring it backwards on them, which gives a little bit more mind game potential. And I might take the Searcher Skull for the people that want to blind me. Because then, like, the biggest thing with this is it needs them to be heretics. So if they blind me, they become a heretic. Q time. Yeah. Alright, we tried things this way with the Deerstalker and whatnot. Let me try with batteries, I think, again. Like, at least in a public match with batteries. It regresses 50% faster for 90 seconds. We could run like their Celestial perk. I feel like aura reading's like actually really big on them though. Is like a better toucan play? Yeah, exactly. We could run Discordance. I feel like Discordance could be really good. I kind of feel like they really need information. For the next 30 seconds, whenever a survivor repairing a generator hits a good basic skill check, you see their aura for 8 seconds. I feel like actually Gearhead might be a good one too. Maybe I just go with Gearhead over that. We try something like that. Alright. Give that a crack. And try again for the Adept. Adept Nana. What the fuck? Where did this come from? Oh, mapped charges. Interesting. I didn't even know the map had that add-on. Wish I could get adepts. Yeah, you don't have the adept options there, Heffrey? Ah. Actually, I wonder if we don't. Like, do we? Do we not? Escape the judgment. Escape with Aurora. Oh, I have actually done Aurora's adept. Never mind. Could work well too, yeah. Aww. Xbox were fine, yeah. I'm gonna go to David, actually. Because I got all my shit there. For any more trophies? Wow. That's crazy. They can't put any more trophies in the game because PlayStation won't allow any more trophies. That makes sense. PlayStation's like, nah, you can only have so many trophies per game. DBD finally found the limit. And challenged with the game, yep. Gonna have to get a PC. Or an Xbox. Use cross progression. Oh god, really? Baby nurse, doo 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 doo. Baby nurse, doo 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 doo. Baby nurse. It's a walk 'em down, nurse. All I wanted was to get my, you know, inner strength. Yeah, don't worry about it. It's a baby nurse. Give me the goddamn totem. Oh. I see, baby nurse. She wants the tunnel out. She's about to lose multiple gens. She was like just keen on me. Now, as I was, I want this bloody totem for my inner strength. This has to be a one blink nurse, right? Like, they just one blink, like they're 110 movement speed, one blink, and then they have like the walk 'em down thing. It is. It's a walk 'em down nurse. Rapid brutality nurse? Maybe. Just a walk 'em down nurse. If I had an exhaustion ability, like, I'd be right, but I have head on. I don't have the zoomies. And there doesn't seem to be any pallets on this side of the map. Just this little jungle gym. And she's just gonna like sit over there like watching me. She's just camping, like, at that distance. Cheers. Yeah, now she's just gonna walk me down again. Oh my god, they really just wanted me. That's all they cared about. I literally could have hid and we would have like just survived by the fact that all they wanted was me. Oh, Rancor. Maybe they have a crush on Davy? Yeah. I'm just curious on the build here. Because I'm pretty sure it was. Yeah, it was. 4.6 plus the, yeah, 1 blink. And then they had coup de grace, play with your food, rancor, and Noed. Like, yeah. Fair enough. Walk 'em down, nurse. And big brain nurse plays, yeah, apparently. That's a weird one. Yeah. Just a little. Just a little oddle. Just a little odd, a little bizarre. Yes, please do remember if you are on the YouTubes to thumbs up the stream. It does help a lot with the algorithm and stuff like that. If you're new around here, do consider subscribing or following on Twitch or YouTube. We are live 4 times a week, as well as we have daily killer content. We have an Instagram, we have a Facebook, we have everything. We have the shorts. We are uploading regularly. All the social things. Just look for Yato the Mad. Dead Sands with the Judgment. This is not a great map for most killers. Not sure if Judgment's going to be any different. Ooh. Does it actually fire that far back? Alright, we got the duo over there. Leon got slapped. Very good. Where'd Leon get hit though? And where's he running? There he is. Ooh. Almost. Yeah. Just needed to hook it just a little bit. Damn. All right. Can I hit this, please? Fucking lag servers. Hello? That kind of sucks that did not give her heretic. I think I need to expand the beam radius. Is Mindbreaker good on judgment? Maybe, yeah. I'd put a big question mark on that. Do I sneak up? He's already gone. Alright. This is the dumbest, like, chase. I can't even gain Bloodlust because she's, like, so fucking close to hugging the rock. How dumb is this? She can run me around a fucking rock, and I can't do anything. Does give me options, but it's still like a very hard fucking thing to pull off. Yeah. I don't think it's actually that great. The option select that's giving me. Because, like, yeah. She catches onto it. Alright, well, that's perfectly useless. Found another heretic over here. Yeah. GG's, they win for free. Benny Hill music to that and make it a short yardo. See what happens when you become the survivor's plaything. Gain heresy by taunting you. Oh. So he teabagged near me. How's the taunting going, Leon? Hmm? How's the taunting going, my boy? Hmm?
It ends now.
I will give it props that that's a little bit satisfying for being able to do that to taunters. And it was a blowout, yeah. Yeah, see, I'm not on my servers. I'm somewhere else. They've transferred, like, for some reason, Oceania servers are shot by right now. Like, look at this. Their names aren't it, like, yeah, they're typing in a language that's not even our language, like. Judgment once and it was a blowout, yeah. Alright, so that add-on wasn't really it. I don't feel like that helped me much. I think maybe the one that does pin it to object might do. That's the USA servers, yeah. And the one that makes it so I've got a better radius by 10%, so I've got more of a chance to hit. Maybe, like, these are, like, her best add-ons right now. Unless you want to do the speed-up ones, which gets you on top of people. America. I don't feel like Discordance was doing me great wonders. Gearhead was. Gearhead was good. I think maybe Lethal and Gearhead. Because, like, this is going to make that longer. Maybe we just keep with Eruption, but we take away Deadlock for another Aura Read. And we go back to, like, having Deerstalker. I feel like it's a better bet to have like a bit of aura reading than anything else. Ultimate combo. Eruption was a weird choice. Not really, because Judgment doesn't hook, so this procs when you down a survivor. All generators damaged this way explode. So that's why I've got Eruption there. Because, like, if you're not hooking people when you're sending them to exile, then you're not using things like Pain Res. But you do kick gens. And you kick gens, and then you get this, and you pop the gen whenever you, like, down somebody. So, like, you still, like, blow up gens and still get a bit of slowdown. That's kind of the logic behind Eruption. Like, and Deadlock was just to slow things down a little bit by making the gens that, you know, get blocked that were the next that were going to pop. Could you do the Darkness Ultimate combo? Yeah, we could do that. I don't believe it's going to be great, but we can do that. Yeah, because this is a killer that doesn't really try to, like, hook as much. So you, like, if you hit them with the Heresy, you're just, like, sending them to the Shadow Realm, basically, to, like, do the Light Beam thing. I'm gonna say we stick with the lethal idea. And maybe Predator or something. Or I could try this with Nemesis again. I might try that with Nemesis. So we bounce the Obsession every 30 seconds, and Nemesis is going to give us their aura for 8 seconds regardless and make them oblivious. Yeah, so that's kind of why I was going for, like, Eruption, was just because, like, this is a killer that's not meant to really, like, hook. Consistent builds I've seen is her Hex builds, just didn't take her as a gen hitting build. Yeah, I have seen people do things like that as well, but I wanted to try different things. I didn't really want to, like, just lean on Hexes. I'm always a fan of Nemesis, yeah. I mean, this gives us option select sort of thing. You can open a locker, and that might do it. Might give us some auras and make them scream. Alright, while we're versing this person, while the Judgment's in play, maybe I play with some different builds. Let me see what we got. What was this? Ah, yeah. You can read the whole area. And have a better read of things. Do you have a flashlight team build yet for her? What? Are you saying just, like, flashlight her? Because, like, I don't know that that's gonna work that great. I mean, there's not really many opportunities to, like, do that kind of thing because, like, she can just exile people. So, like, if I run up to her and she's, like, sending someone off to exile, then it's kind of pointless to flashlight her. Nah, I'll stick with David just because, like, I've got so many things on him. Oh, yeah. The flashlight add-on, yeah. I was gonna, like, yeah, I've tried that last match. While watching your stream? Yeah. I mean, I do want to get myself a little head-on combo against the Judgment. Just because I haven't done it yet doesn't mean it won't happen. Maybe we can get a head-on hat-trick versus Judgment. That'd be glorious. I really wish, like, on the day that we were doing this, we weren't getting sent to servers that aren't Australian. Because that's really fucking me up because of the pinging difference. I don't know why, like we're getting sent to different servers, but it happens every now and then in Australia that they just send us to other servers against the robots, but it sometimes works. Yeah, I don't like to think that the builds that work against bots work against everyone because a lot of other people dodge, whereas bots won't dodge. But bots will sit on a generator and get slammed by the beam, but like survivors will move out of the way of beams quite often. Like, it's a lot easier to hit a bot with that thing than it is to hit like a proper person with that thing. How's your park going, Keo? Have you got a star or a 2-star? I suppose we could do something like that, Ivans. We could do something with, like, Hubris and the flashlight add-on. Father Campbell's Chapel, Crotus Prynn. I bet we're going to start seeing less judgments now. Big since it's just an island, yeah. Yeah, we're seeing less judgments now. There's a Henry. Womp, womp, womp. Build on Crab Lady? Oh my god. Hello, Jericho. How you doing? Welcome on in. Good to see you. Yes, I do believe the killer has the bouncy add-on, where you can bounce the beams off of things. Nah. She is not at all new player friendly. Like, if you're like, oh wow, I really want to play this killer, and then you've never played killer before, and you just like load up and play Judgment, you are gonna get your teeth kicked in. And survivors are just going to be relentless with that shit like they were. Womp womp womp. God, why did our servers have to shit the bed? Oh, Thrill of the Hunt as well. Let's go. It's a hex one. Nemesis on her definitely has potential. Hard to aim them sky lasers, yeah. I actually just noticed something. I haven't had the chat on so that you guys can actually see each other. Up in that top corner. There we go.
You will not escape.
I might try restarting my DBD. I don't know. Shoot through the server wires? Yeah, it's really pissing me off. Like, the ping. It's so fucking annoying. Because, like, the stream's fine. It's just DBD that's kind of shit the bed with the servers that we're in. But I don't think, like, a restart's actually going to fix that, to be honest. But I don't know. It's so fucking annoying. DS? 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 No DS. It's interesting that they've done that, like, with the hook states now, with the 2 bars. Japanese survivors, so probably happens in different locations. Yeah. For sure. Well, Stevie Boy's dead. Breaking all them bones. Goodbye to all your hexes. Do do do. kind of seem like duds. Yeah, they are, for sure. Judgment's perks are trash. I mean, the Celestial one with Bounce and the Obsession, maybe we can get something out of it with Nemesis, but... like, yeah, by itself, it's trash. I don't really see this killer at all. I've encountered Wesker, Huntress, and Zeno these past couple of days. Interesting. I see the Henry a lot. I like the boon perk from Aurora. Yeah, Aurora got a really cool boon perk. At least they changed it from the original idea where it would give, like, constant, like, progression or something, which was insane. Like, the great skill checks, I think, no longer, did the thing. How does he still have Ruin? I popped so many fucking totems. How do you still have Ruin, my guy? It's insane that he still has Ruin. Precious, precious Hex, yeah. There we go. Well, Dweet's down. Dweet down, Dweet down. Off we run. I'm just gonna quickly BRB before we start the next match. All right. Do 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 do. Two toolboxes. Great. I bet you the server's shit again. Yep. I'm gonna leave the lobby and then just fucking restart the game. I don't know. Check that my server settings like are something better. I don't know. It is so fucking annoying to be like dealing with ping where I'm not getting hits. What is the thing? There's like a setting which tells you where your location is, isn't there? Downloads, maybe it's that. Okay, download region, yeah. Just change requires a restart to take effect. No, okay. Shutting down Steam, okay. Okay. Maybe we change that and remind it that we are in Australia. Hopefully. Do you think Singularity benefits from the judgment? If so, could you try it? We could. What do you think, like, just judgment's perks? A would or pass? Definitely a pass. Would not. Would not smash. I mean, judgment would probably just turn you into a fiery cinder for even, like, thinking thoughts. So it's like, well... At least judgment with the lore accurate sort of, like, thing. Versus the actual, like, judgment in this game, because then you just run circles around them. Which is kind of sad. We haven't actually read the bio for Judgment, have we? The Judgment. Recovered fragments from the Arbiter's Book of Letters. Would you be counted among the heretics cleansed from this world, or do you aspire to prove yourself to Judgment time? And again, as we have proved ourselves, then heed well these words, for their collective wisdom have saved us, and we pray will save us still each time it returns. Something around her aura obsession perk, yeah. Some of you ask, what was life before Judgment? Those old enough to remember dare not tell. But know that the world called Terra Primus was rife with sin and heresy. The faithless built great and terrible monuments to themselves. Cities reached into the sky, ships that pierced the heavens, and unholy machines that reached across worlds. The rulers of Terra Primus elevated themselves as gods, and in their wisdom the Celestials sent judgment, so that they may see the error of our ways and suffer for it. Truths revealed. Also, her perks works like Deerstalker, including on down survivors, yeah. Some of you ask, yes, do not seek to return to the old ways, for the towers and technology of Terra Primus were heresy, laws from beyond. Remember the settlement of Dend. Remember Lucia, the mother who offered up her babe to Judgment and declared, Great Celestial, bear witness to my devotion, and plunged the knife into her only child. Judgment brought its light upon people of Dend regardless, as punishment for sacrifice. for sacrificing the innocent. Interesting. I'll worship the crab lady. Yeah. Build only that which allows you to live, sow only that which is needed to eat. To do more than this is heresy and must be punished. Remember that even the one who built the first shrine to judgment was burned in its light. Of all in the encampment, the only one spared was Conrad the Pious, who pierced his hand. Oh, God. My throat just decided that was it. Holy shit. All right. To worship is to suffer. Do not forget your worship, but refrain from overindulging. The extent to which you must suffer is for you to discover. Anything more or less is heresy and must be punished. You are a heretic for mocking Crab Lady. Yarrow just died? Yeah. Kinda did. Yeah. My throat decided that was it. And just, it started choking me instead of, doing the words and things. That was it. I'm done for. Crab Lady has decided that I'm a heretic and pierced my throat from the beyond. Alright, so there's a lot of stuff there. A huge thing. I'll read that some other time because apparently my throat is not going to have it. Oh, we can change the head actually. Yep, rest in peace, Yado. Rest in pepperonis. What was it we had on Ghoul with that build? Okay, so we had Ultimate Weapon, Darkness Revealed, Eruption, and Nowhere to Hide. Was what we had on Ghoul. Yeah. I feel like we just go this. Jesus, I should never. Please, for the love of God. Put me back on my own servers. Some of these names looking familiar, maybe. Yeah, that's the build you use on Ghoul. That's what I was looking at, was what the ultimate weapon build was that you had on that one. To compare it for this one. Because that's effective on Ghoul, but yeah. That was before they changed Nowhere to Hide, and now Nowhere to Hide's kind of shit. I wish her eyes would blink as well. Yeah. Like she's basically a statue. I mean, I suppose it is just the shell that she's wearing, because she's like the eyeball thing inside it. Garden of Misery, the Withered Isle with the Judgment. Let us see what we can do on the miserable place. Hello, everyone. All right. Ooh. Oh yeah, that works a lot better actually.
Accept your
Being able to pin that thing to shit. Oh yeah. Damn. Gotcha. Yeah, that works a lot better. Alright, we're getting a rhythm now.
Do not reject the light.
Nobody. Alright. Alright. It'd be nice to see where somebody was. Alright. seen you back here. Very close. Oh, very close. Definitely helps. Yeah, that helps a lot. My god, that helps so fucking much.
I have delivered my
These are the add-ons. At least for me. Yep. This is working a hell of a lot better. Yep.
Reject the light.
That was so close to hitting him. So close again. Hi. Yep. I'm gonna go ahead and take you out of the game. Go ahead and beam you. Michaela doesn't matter so much, but taking Ace out does. God damn, I was so close on that one. And there's Lara. Back down you go. Fair enough, I'll take Michaela and stick her in the room.
My righteous judgment.
And there you are, good old Acey boy. See you again.
Your own fate.
Alright, he's running to the outer edges of the map. All right. Go hang out with Yugi's grandpa. Right, we got scratch marks leading this way. We just have to kind of find her. There she is. Poor. So close. Yeah, we are doing that really good. Where was she? In here? Oh, okay. No. Gotcha. 4K. I'll take it.
See my
GG's. There we go. That one worked out. We got a build that actually did the work and got us a 4K. We didn't even need to like have like gen regression. I think we just like kept the pressure on them constantly on that one. And that's Garden of Misery. I feel like this plus this was definitely putting in some work with the laser beam thing. It was constantly giving them away and like telling me where to find them and making them oblivious. I feel like we did get some value from Darkness Revealed and Ultimate Weapon, but not as much as Nemesis and Celestial Witness. Alright, I haven't said to do a Singularity build with that. And we can get rid of this one. This one looks like shit. So, Judge. I don't think that's that great. Lay Waste might be okay. I feel like this and Nemesis is definitely like a good little aura reading combo. We could do a Rampage sort of build with our little friend here. Because decrease the biopod slipstream, get 2 extra biopods. Yeah. It is possible with Henry to like get more like out of Rampage. At least like when you are in overclock mode, it still counts as a basic break, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, basic breaking. So this still counts as basic breaking in overclock. We can go like that. Could take Hubris as well. What about something like that? For Larry to give this a crack. Thoughts on killer tips info? What do you mean? Like the thing that it's now doing? Like this? I think they've done pretty good with it. Like the tip information, like this sort of stuff, because it like gives more like of an indication for newer players how to learn these things and what they're like talking about by certain things, like in case the newer players didn't really understand like how these killers work, and like it actually tells them, okay, well this is your counterplay and things like that. So for both sides, it's telling you, okay, this is what you do, that, and this is that sort of thing, this is overclock. This is slipstream. This is what happens when 2 survivors come near each other. Like, yeah, I think it's a really good thing. Especially, like, all the tooltip information that they've put in. It's a really good thing for new people. Alright, we'll do the Larry match in a minute. Let's actually do a boon build, because, like, we've got her new boon, right?
As the first search.
I feel like that could be fun. Fuck's sake. Survivor matches are so fucking quick. I didn't even get a chance to put my perks in. Boon Steadfast. Boon Circle of Healing, Boon Shadow Step, Boon Exponential maybe. From the combo, for sure. Krasu for sure. Like, that's telling her where people are to find them. Houndmaster, yeah. I reckon it will be like the best way to aura read people now, because every 30 seconds you can go, okay, there's somebody, there's somebody. Like, you're constantly getting that information of where someone is. Yeah, I think this would take over the haste one for sure. Like 3% haste versus like 10% more on gens. Like, yeah, that's crazy. I think honestly, like, yeah, this could possibly be my new like aura reading sort of like combo. Like, I don't think I would use Nowhere to Hide anymore, but like this and Nemesis, like, hell yeah, like they're oblivious for 60 seconds and they never know whether or not you are going for them when the obsession swaps. Haste and gen speed, yeah.
As it was foretold.
By the Celestials. The judgment is here. Well, Ace is already down. That's incredible. My dude loaded into the game and just got sniped. I really kind of want to work on the gen up here, but I want to make sure I burn nearby. There we go. It's a bit concerning how quick Ace is going down. Yep, he's getting flung this time. We got the judge and the executioner. The jury went exactly. Just waiting on the jury. This person's doing really good with their beams. Well, they are really sucking at dodging. No, I think they're just really good with their beams. Holy fuck, yeah, they're taking people down everywhere. Oh my god. Everyone's in the fucking realm. Well done, everyone. There you all go. There, y'all heal each other. That's insane that I can unhook them all in one go. I just unhooked everyone in one shot. Like, you talk about a killer just losing all their pressure in one crack. Like, my god. Repent, Ace, you sinner! Oh my god. I'm repenting! I've repented! That injures when you use the shrine? Yeah. Or does something when you use the shrine. Like, the fact there's nothing to do with the shrine is kind of interesting. Because they always have things to do with, like, boxes or shrines or killer items, right?
You bear your pain well.
Hi. Well, everyone so far sucks at versing the Judgment when I'm teamed with them. Kind of crazy. I just booned that right beside them. Oh, they snuffed my boon. Better get that hatch and teabag, yeah. Oh god. You said that, and now I did that. Do have a gen in here. God, wow. Okay. Lara's breaking a totem. Hey, I get to find out what it's like to die in exile. Oh, that's what it's like to die in exile. Alright, Discordant, Gearhead, Lethal Pursuer, and I'm all ears. Yeah, that makes sense. What about these? Whenever a heretic completes a generator, opens an exit gate, or exits a locker, the aura of all heretics are revealed. Nah, that's shit. Whenever a survivor gains heresy for 4 seconds, they... Ah. That could actually be really good. Because the moment you beam them, you can see them for longer. Although they can see you as well and know where you're, like, doing things, so yeah. Yeah. Lethal gives him longer aura too, exactly. There's a very good aura reading kind of build. Well, Doyle rules. How we doing? Welcome on in. This will probably be the last match for the stream, but yes. Hope everyone has enjoyed. And is enjoying the new content with the judgment and such. It is cool to like have a new killer at least, even if they're kind of crap. We are seeing some interesting stuff, and I have like picked up a little bit of like things that we can do with them. Azarov's resting place with the singularity. Trying a little celestial hand. Hopefully it helps us. Don't think we're gonna have a great time on this map, but hey. Let's stick that up there. Alright, so we do have the aura of somebody over there. Alright, first person on board. That's a wall, my guy. Problem with somewhere like Killer Shack is that it's very hard.
Obstacle removed.
Actually, give me like this position, actually. Fair enough.
Chain integrity, 96%.
I'm not going to look a gift horse in the mouth if you want to give me that for free. Kick this before I go anywhere. Alright, so they did one of the gens up that end.
This no longer has purpose.
Bounce the obsession around a little bit. No DS for you, so... Little Sabo play over there. Doesn't matter though, because Hook's over here. And I make it.
Material secured.
Alright, they've actually given me a 3-gen on this side of the map. Whether they realized it or not. Alright. Alright. She's gonna do that.
You suffer more for that.
Uh-huh. I mean, I'm not going to go over that side of the map, so... Have fun. And if Leon's gonna, like, stay over there, then yeah, well, I'll just slug him out. This is actually a good little vantage point for me.
Test visibility. Recalibrating.
It's all good. Leon gets to be a little sliggy slug. I have decided that, and she decided that.
Better now.
I'm happy to keep doing it. Man. No, he's just gotta stay a fucking slug, my guy. Or it could just not lock onto him. That's an option too. Yep. Back to the pallet! Back to the pallet! You've been waiting for this moment, Leon! And now the pallet is gone! And you're a slug again. And you're a slug again! You're a slug, Mr. Leon. You're a little slug. An itty bitty slug.
It will be fast, possibly painless.
Mr. Slug.
It is all over.
GG's. Have Robot got Leon good though? Gave up on the new killer you have, Gabraham? We didn't give up, but like, if you're asking, what was it? Ivan's wanted to see Singularity with the Aura reading perk. So we did a Singularity match. We have had a like decent crack at them. But, yeah, I think, like, the play that we've done today, other than if people request it, I will probably leave Judgment alone. They are, like, far too shit for, far too little, like, gain out of what they do. We have, like, had a decent crack at them, for sure, I feel. He loves the new killer. Let me cook. Let me cook. But we're going to leave it there. We'll be back tomorrow. Go Vecna 2. Yeah. Hope everyone had a good time and enjoyed the stream. We'll catch us all next time. We'll be back tomorrow with some more action. Returning to the killer requests as possible. Worst timing in history? Yeah, unfortunately, Gab. Yeah. That's the end of the stream, right, meow? We'll catch us a lot.